The Kingdom of Caledor, once the noblest and most powerful of the elven realms of Ulthuan, fabled for its smiths, dragons, and the princes who would ride them. Indeed, there was once a time when the dragon princes of Caledor rode into battle atop mighty dragons. There was not an enemy who could withstand their indomitable charge, or the scorching flames of their winged mounts. These noble riders and their mounts proved their prowess and earned their fame 100 times over in the wars against Chaos, and the great civil war brought upon the elven people by the Witch King. In these dark times they were hailed as the champions of Ulthuan, as the unbroken heroes who roamed the sky, as the veterans of 1,000 battles. Yet the glory days of Caledor are long since gone. Its famed dragons, reduced in size and number, and most of them remain in centuries-long slumber from which they can seldom be awoken. While in the days gone by, the princes of Caledor would mount these beasts when they rode into battle, today they ride atop swift elven steeds, just like any other rider of the elven homeland. But the legacy of Caledor still swells in the chests of its current nobles, and the memory of their ancestors continues to fill them with pride. So much so, actually, that they regard themselves as the elite of any and all of Ulthuan's inhabitants, including other nobles. This vanity of theirs led to the rest of Ulthuan making Prince of Caledor a slur synonymous with arrogance. Such is the arrogance of the Dragon Princes, that their standard remains erect whilst all the others are dipped to acknowledge the rule of the Phoenix King prior to battle. When forced to remark upon it, the Dragon Princes claim that this stems from the reign of Caledor the Conqueror, who granted them this as a sign of respect for their noble sacrifice. They say that it is not for them to countermand the word of Caledor, as such an act would offer far greater disrespect to the lineage of the Phoenix Kings than 10,000 red banners could ever achieve. Others quietly point out that before Caledor granted them this boon, the Dragon Princes refused to lower their banners anyway. True to their reputation, even in the heat of battle, the Dragon Princes pay little heed to orders, regarding them as suggestions at best. Instead of forming orderly units, Dragon Princes join together, resembling a band of brothers in arms and spearheading any high elf charge to relive the glory days of Caledor. Though they crash into the enemy with reckless abandon, there are few who could withstand their thunderous charge. This rashness would surely spell the doom of many warriors, but to the Dragon Princes, the heat of battle is where they truly come alive. And it is even said that the Knights of Caledor can reduce an enemy warband to ruin more swiftly and mercilessly than any other of Ulthuan's warriors. Indeed, the skill and equipment of the Dragon Princes borders on supernatural, as those who have witnessed them on the field of battle claim to have seen them survive plights that would reduce others to a broken corpse or a pile of dust. Yet the Dragon Princes ride out of battle just as proudly as they arrived upon the battlefield. Other than their exceptional skill, their unnatural resilience is the work of their Ithilno armor, enchanted plate molded to resemble those worn by the dragon riders of old. Just like that of their ancestors, these armors are to this day forged in the heart of the volcano in the Dragonspine Mountains, using ancient enchantments that were already perfected when Ulthuan was young. Such forged armors are completely resistant to heat, and since both the rider and his mount are clad in this plate, a band of dragon princes can ride fearlessly through any manner of fiery inferno, be it the breath of a dragon or the eldritch flames concocted by the Skaven, and still emerge unscathed. However, when engaged in combat, the true character of the Dragon Princess comes to life. Arrogance gives way to courage, recklessness to determination, and these proud nobles fight as if possessed by the honorable spirit of their ancestors, clashing with their foes to defend the lands of Ulthuan at any cost. Truly, during battle, the haughty nobles are transformed into guardian knights, willing to give their lives to protect the High Elf people. Only when the battle is done does the pride and self-importance of the Dragon Princes return, and it is nigh on impossible to not hear them boast about their deeds of valor in the past encounter.